Today's video is going to show you exactly how to applique using your Cricut to cut out your pattern. So the first thing I do is load the mat into the Cricut, and then I type what I want. I'm going to do a name. I'm using Simply Sweet, and I'm going to type in Lauren. And because I want to get the most out of my heat and bond, I type in the name, and then I push fit to length. And then I know that I want it to be 4 inches tall. So when you have it to fit to length, the measurement shown here is the length instead of the height. Right now it's 10.5. So if I push OK, it's going to show me using size 2.5 to match length 10.25. So I want my letters to be about 4 inches tall. So it's going to have to be a little bit longer than that. I'm going to go up to about 13, push OK, and that will give me the height. Characters won't fit, so I'm going to change the mat size to 12 by 24, and then see. 3.25 inches tall will make 13 inches long. I love doing this for lots of projects because I can get the exact dimensions without having to guess. Okay, 4 inches tall will make 16 inches long when I do the name Lauren. So now I know I need to cut a piece of heat and bond and fabric that are about 5 by 17 to give myself a little extra room. I cut a piece of heat and bond with an X-Acto knife and a ruler, my quilting ruler. And I need, my letters are going to be about 4 by 16, so I cut this like 4 3/4 by 17 just to have a little bit of extra space. Now I'm going to cut around the paper backing right along the edges so that I just have the rectangle of heat and bond. And I'm going to stick it on my cutting mat. Make sure you use a really sticky mat, otherwise the fabric shifts and it kind of makes a mess. So I'm going to cut it out, and then I'm going to stick it paper side down on my cutting mat. I have adjusted the settings so that the blade is on, the blade depth is 6, the speed is 3, and the pressure is 4. So I'm going to push cut, and it tells me that it's using size 4 inches to cut length 16, and I'm just going to keep my fingers right by the blade the whole time, because sometimes it kind of lifts up the fabric a little bit, especially on curves. So if I found that if I just keep my fingers on either side of the blade, just really gently, and kind of move along with it, then it ends up making a cleaner cut. After it's finished cutting, I peel the fabric up off of the paper backing, and you can see that the letters it didn't completely cut through in every place, especially around the curves. So I just carefully go around with my scissors and make sure that all of the edges are nice and rounded. The very last step is to arrange the letters on the towel and press them in place. The paper backing is now gone, so that once you stick them on there and press, the sticky side will adhere them together. And then you're going to want to edge stitch around each of the letters, and also, or on the outside and on the inside if it's a letter with a hole in the middle. And I use, like for this, I would use blue bobbin thread so that the stitching doesn't show on the back. And I like to use a contrasting color for the top stitching. And I'm going to do something else over here on the side, like a little picture of something, and then I'll be all finished. These make great baby shower gifts or Christmas gifts, so have fun!